I am going to show you how to make chimichurri sauce. I don't give a damn about the algorithm. I could almost just eat it straight. Allan, Karl, WorldRider, checking in once again here on my WorldRider.tv YouTube channel. Hey, I'm doing something a little bit different today. I may have done some of these in the past, but I'm going to go and pull back from my book Forks, A Quest for Culture, Cuisine, Connection. You know, the book I wrote about my 3-year journey around the world to 35 countries on 5 continents. That's right, where I packed it with photos, recipes, and of course stories about connecting and the beauty of this wonderful planet, especially when you do it on a motorcycle. Now, I know the YouTube algorithm gets all messed up because here sometimes you have me riding around Tunisia, and then the next you see me capturing a concert in Amsterdam with Al Stewart or doing a cooking kind of demonstration. But I just wanted to share with you something new, and we're going to do a little recipe. So thanks for tuning in. I don't give a damn about the algorithm. I just show and share what I think is important to live a wonderful and complete and a full life. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below. Let me know what you're making out of your kitchen. Greetings, Allan, Karl, WorldRider, checking in here from my patio container garden. And look at all of this parsley. It's just gone crazy. The soil's real fertile. The rains have been real generous lately. I got my trimmers right here, and let me tell you what we're going to do today. I am going to show you how to make the chimichurri sauce that's famous all over Argentina, inspired by my travels through Argentina, and featured in, yes, my book Forks. Don't you have a copy? You better get one. But you're going to get this recipe right here. The first thing you need to do when you make chimichurri sauce is to start with the freshest possible ingredients. And look at the parsley, right? Okay, so we're going to start with fresh parsley. And then we're going to go inside in the kitchen, and I'm going to show you how to put this thing all together. You need about 1.5 cups. Now we're going to trim off of the stems, but we'll do that inside in the kitchen. Okay, I think that's going to do it. Maybe just a little bit more. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go through all the ingredients. First, you're going to need 1.5 cups of fresh parsley. Next, you need about 4 garlic cloves. Chop them up if you'd like. And then you need 1 shallot. You need 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, 2 tablespoons of fresh oregano, and of course you need some red wine vinegar, 3 tablespoons of that. And then you also need to have fresh extra virgin olive oil, the freshest and most high quality as possible. You're going to need 3/4 cup. And remember, don't skimp out on the kind of olive oil. Use the best in your cupboard. And once you've got your olive oil set up and chosen, then you're going to need some fresh lemon juice. Go ahead and cut up a fresh lemon. You need about 2 tablespoons, más o menos, and that is going to just give it a little bit of zing, that tangy citrus. Of course, salt and pepper, 1/4 or 1/2 teaspoon of each. Use it to taste. Once you get mixing this up in your blender, and I use this little 4-cup chopper. So let's actually go in and put all these ingredients together. We're going to put in that 1.5 cups of parsley, and I keep all the stems out. Cut as many of those off as you can. Then let's go ahead and add the shallots. Yes, this gives it a nice tang, and of course, garlic. Never can use enough garlic. We'll throw in that red wine vinegar, and just douse the parsley and shallots and garlic with that vinegar, and then go ahead and throw in your olive oil. Remember, use the best possible quality olive oil you can get. 3/4 cup, and just again, douse all that. And then there's that fresh lemon juice. Whoops, spilled a little, but oh well. Hey, get that in there, and then let's go ahead and season it with some salt and pepper. There, we'll sprinkle a little on. Maybe a little more. Let's just dump it in like that. Okay, and let's go ahead and grind some fresh ground pepper. Yeah, and once you get all these ingredients in there, let's go ahead and put the lid on it and mix it up. Now, you don't have to use a blender or a food processor. You could just chop this up, as you could see in my previous photo. And then once you've got it mixed up, go ahead and taste it. And what do you think? I think we need just a few little adjustments. Let's add just a tad more of salt. Yep. Yeah, let's dump a little salt in there. Okay, with a little bit more of lemon juice. I do like the citrus and acid. So good. And I'm going to add some more olive oil as well. A little more ground pepper. And I think this could be... Yeah, let's add a little bit more. This could be perfect. Let's go ahead and blend that up again. Yeah, look at that nice green color you get in there. Beautiful. Wow, this looks wonderful. Let's go ahead and see it in the bowl. Oh my goodness. You can use this chimichurri sauce on anything. Eggs. You can use it on salads. You can use it on breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There it is. Fresh chimichurri sauce. Just curious, what will you use your chimichurri sauce on? Let me know. Easy as that. Chimichurri right out of my Forks Quest for Culture, Cuisine, and Connection book. Always use the fresh ingredients, the best possible olive oil you can find, and of course everything else. Man, this stuff is so damn good. I could almost just eat it straight. But no, it makes so much better enhancement on so many foods, from eggs to meats to chickens to all kinds of stuff. So have fun in your kitchen, cook some chimichurri. We'll see you on the next one. Allan, Karl, WorldRider. Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Comment. Tell me what you use chimichurri sauce for. Love to chat with you.